Hi, I'm Claire Hayes of clairephayes.com, and today's EFT tap along video is for those times when you don't even want to go near a subject, an issue, because it's too scary. There is so much underneath the surface, perhaps of anger, perhaps of a series of traumatic memories, perhaps of grief, because of the fear that what's going to come up will be overwhelming, maybe dangerous. It's very, very common with my clients that there are subjects they don't want to go near. It's too scary. The beauty of this technique is that we can learn to open the lid of this Pandora's box so that it doesn't all rush out at once, but you can control it. And you are in control with EFT tapping, so let's get tapping. Just make yourself comfy in your chair, and if you have an issue for this subject, keep it in mind and tap along with me. So on the karate chop point, even though I have this fear of opening Pandora's box, I don't even want to look at it. I don't even want to think about it. It's that scary. I love and accept myself. Even though I have this fear that it'll all be too much, it'll get out of control, it'll erupt. I'll erupt. I accept exactly who I am and how I am. Even though I have this fear of opening Pandora's box, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Great. This fear, this big, big fear, this huge fear, it's too scary. I don't even want to go there. It's too traumatic. Changes may come that I'm not ready for. I'd rather keep the status quo. At least I know where I am then. I'm comfortable where I am. Except that I'm not. There's this nagging feeling underneath. This Pandora's box I'm not looking at. And there's a big fear. Let's do another round, focusing on the fear. Whatever your issue is, the fear is what's keeping that box shut. This fear, this big, big, huge fear. I don't want to go there. I'm not going to go there. Don't make me go there. I'm safe where I am. I'm going to keep that box tightly shut. I know where I am then. This fear, this big, big fear. I'm not going to do it. It's too scary. It's too scary. It's too scary. Why would I do that? I'm afraid if I open that box, it'll overwhelm me. I'll be hurt. I might hurt other people. The demons will come out of that box. I'm not ready for that. I'm not big enough. I'm not strong enough. I'd rather keep safe. Yep, I'm going to keep safe. I'm going to keep that lid safely on. This fear. This fear. Good. Let's carry on, shall we? Perhaps I can be in control of opening the box. Perhaps I can be in control of opening the box. I will only let out the stuff I can deal with. I'm going to think of it as a real box with a real lid. Seeing my box with my stuff inside. All those people, all those events safely shut up. It's my box. It's nobody else's. And I'm in control. I can choose when to open it. And I know I'll be able to deal with it. I choose to be in control. I choose to be in control. Now there's many ways you can control opening that lid. If it's a traumatic memory, you can work with an experienced practitioner, certainly. But if you're working on your own, you can freeze frame by frame, the traumatic event and only deal with that frame. So you're not overwhelmed. You get a very specific image like you're seeing a movie and you freeze it. You deal with that event. You move on. The next time your intensity rises up, you freeze that frame and deal with it again. So let's do some general tapping on how to open that lid little by little. If it's a future event, again, just look at one aspect a little at a time so that you're just dealing with one thing at a time. Make it small, make it manageable. For example, if it's dealing with a current relationship and fear of the future, then just perhaps take some time to write all the aspects down. I'm afraid of this happening. What will happen to money? Who's going to get hurt? And deal with each of those fears one at a time. You want to break the Pandora's box into little bits. But for now, we're going to go with the image of the box and opening the lid just a little at a time. So let's carry on. I choose to open the lid of my box just when I want. Nobody else can do it. I'm going to just open it the tiniest little peek. Just the tiniest little peek. And I'm going to choose what comes out. I am in control. I choose to open the lid, just a peek, and then shut it. And at this point, for tapping for yourself, imagine opening the lid, see something come out and shut the lid. You can put it with padlocks, you can put it underground, put that box somewhere really safe, okay? And then you know that you can tap on whatever event, memory, trauma, person that's come out. I can deal with this. I'm just going to tap on this event, this issue right now. I love that I'm in control. That box, I have the key. And I have the padlock. It's nobody else's box. It's mine. I don't want that stuff in my body anymore. So I choose to look in my box when I want to and open the lid when I want to. If I'm scared, I'll tap on that first. This fear. This fear. I can do that. I can look at why I'm afraid, if it's going to harm me or others, and tap that emotion down. I can do this. I am doing this. This is my box and my issue, and I am in control. I'm so grateful I have this control. I'm so grateful it's not overwhelming me. So those are some ways you can work with this fear of Pandora's box. Look at your fear of all the things that might happen, tap those down, open the lid a little at a time, set yourself up for it, and you'll be surprised how those scary issues just melt and dissolve like snow in a thaw to nothing. And then there's nothing in your box anymore. And you can throw away the key and the padlock because you don't need them. So I hope this is helpful for you, and very good luck with your tapping. Please be in touch with me if you want more help or advice. But for now, thanks for tapping along with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.